What is going on, guys? It is your boy BALLER2K, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on the top 10 budget cards I think you guys need to pick up like right now. Like, you guys have to pick these cards up. They are going to help your team out a lot more than you think, because a lot of people are looking at these big name players like Curry, Clay, like Paul George, all very good options. But the thing is, you can't really shoot this year. Like, you can. You know, a lot of these guys have good three-point ratings and stuff like that, but you can't actually knock down any shots, which is very annoying. So I'm going to kind of give you guys some lineup advice and give you guys some budget ballers that are really good at attacking the rim and playing defense. And these are the cards that I've been using, and that's actually been helping me win a lot of games. I have this video coming out, and then I'm going to be bringing out a video on how to make MT for you guys later tonight. You guys can see I got 106K, and I've been kind of filling out my collection a little bit here and there. And yeah, like, I did open packs, but a lot of that wasn't from the packs, and I haven't really sold anything either. So a lot of stuff is sitting in my auction. I've been kind of just working the auction, seeing how to make MT. So I'm gonna be making a video on how to show you guys, or on how to make MT and stuff like that. So for this video, like I did say, this is gonna be some budget cards that I think you guys are gonna be needing to pick up. And honestly, like, a lot of these, most of these guys are 10K and under, and one of them I did snipe. So first one is going to be a little bit of a surprise in my opinion. Chris Middleton is actually very solid. He is a very nice 3-and-D player. Now, he is the only player I'm going to put on here that I think is mainly for his shooting ability. And the reason why, I know I just said that shooting isn't like good in this game. The reason why I'm putting him on here is because his release is so nice that he knocks down so many shots for me. It's actually very solid. Like, you get him in that corner. A lot of people try running zones. If you just make that skip pass to the corner and Chris Middleton is your guy in that corner, he will knock that shot down like 9 out of 10 times. So he's very solid being there. Very good shooter. Like I said, his release is very good as well. I don't even know if he has any badges. He has catch and shoot. That's actually all you need. Next up, we do have DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan is a very good player this year. He's very good at attacking the rim, and again, that is what you need to be doing here. Taking a look at his stats, he does have an 87 driving dunk, and his driving layups at 93, so that's really what you need to be looking at this year. So he attacks the rim, does what he needs to do. 79 speed with ball, not too bad. Defensively, obviously he could be a little bit better. However, like, DeRozan is very good, and his mid-range shot isn't that bad as well. His stats may not show it, but his mid-range shot's actually an 85, so that's actually really good, and his release is really good to the point where he does knock that down a lot. Next up, we do have Jimmy Butler. Same sort of deal with Chris Middleton, except without the shooting. He's a very good wing defender, and on top of that, he can attack the rim, dunk the ball, stuff like that. I mean, you take a look at his stats. He's got a 74 driving dunk, which is 84 driving layup, which is The three-point shot doesn't even look that great. However, he does knock down a lot for me. Off the bench again, or not, I don't know why I said off the bench, but yeah, because it's not like it really matters. But we do have Blake Griffin as our next player. Blake is one of these guys in this game that I think people are sleeping on a little too much. His driving layup, and his dunking are really nice. Like, there's, I mean, an 88 driving dunk, 81 driving layup, but believe me, he finishes a lot. And honestly, he has a 78 3, so he can still knock down those threes if you do need. I mean, hopefully if the game lets you. But a 96 standing dunk as well. His stats are really good when it comes to actually being able to attack the rim and whatnot. His speed and everything else is kind of low, but trust me, he actually plays a lot more faster than you would think. But I do enjoy this Blake Griffin. Again, he actually was the 4 that I was using for a while, but now I'm using 2 other ones that I'll get to in a minute. We do have this KarlAnthony Towns again. It's off the bench. I don't know why. He actually normally starts, or actually, no, never mind. No, he does not. He used to, but I actually made an upgrade to my Hakeem, and now he's a Ruby, and now, you know, Cat's like my 3rd string center. But Towns with his badges are very good. Pick and roller, put back boss, and pick and popper. He's a very solid player. Looking at his attributes, his driving layup is good. Dunking is very good as well. Driving dunk, not so much, but his standing dunk is, he can knock down the 3, he can knock down mids, he can shoot free throws. It's all very good. One thing I do like is, again, he is a good rebounder, and for a center, he actually is somewhat quick, so that's kind of what you need right there. Now, going into the starting lineup, these are all players that I think are very crucial to going 12-0. Honestly, I really do think so. Actually, except for Lillard. Lillard wasn't the one that was supposed to be there. It's supposed to be Westbrook. That's on me. But we're going to start with Shaq here. The reason why Shaq is here, 3 Hall of Fame badges on a Sapphire. and 15 gold badges. Like, you got to be dumb to not pick this card up. And he's going for like 6K right now. So why would you not pick him up? I don't know. He can't shoot it all, but it's Shaq. You don't need to be shooting. He can dunk the ball. He can freaking be a big body in that paint for you on defense. He can rebound, obviously, very well. And honestly, again, his stats don't say it or show it, but he's actually pretty quick in game. Siakam, I told you guys in that 5-on-5 video that Siakam was going to be very good this year, and he really is. Like, his badges aren't really too crazy, but his stats are pretty damn good. 85 driving layup, like, I'll take that. 87 standing dunk, 77 driving dunk. He can knock down the three, believe me. Mid-range shots are pretty good. Free throws, his release is very good, so you can knock those down very consistently as well. Defensively, he's pretty good. He does rebound the ball pretty well as well, so I do enjoy using him. Eddie Jones is our guy, like our go-to guy this year, and I highly suggest that you pick him up over everybody. 18 gold badges, very crucial in the beginning of this year. You take a look at his attributes. He can shoot the three. He can drive in with layups. He can shoot mid-ranges. Free throws are good. He can dunk the ball. He can ball handle very well. He can play defense. He literally can do everything. You need to pick up Eddie Jones. I'm telling you, he is the best player out here to get. Now, Westbrook is the other guy. Like I said, Westbrook's a little more expensive than these guys, but he is kind of like DeRozan, but on crack. Like, he can do a lot more. He could drive, like, layups are good. Dunking is good. He can't really shoot the ball, which kind of sucks. But as a point guard that can attack the rim and just slam on literally everybody, you need to make sure you pick him up. He's very fast, and he actually plays really good defense this year. So I'm sure you guys were noticing that I did skip over Luka, and the reason why is because he is the one that I did snipe. Again, I'm going to be showing you this in the How to Make MT video, but he is very solid, and he normally goes for like 20K by now, but actually as a bid snipe, we picked him up for 9K. So I would look to snipe this card as much as you can. Luka, I mean, he's got good badges all around. But more importantly, you look at his stats: 82 driving layup, 81 3, so he can shoot the ball, he can drive. The dunk is a little low, but I've seen a lot of people use this card, and believe me, he slams on people a lot. And also his defense, again, it shows like kind of low numbers, but he actually locks down a lot. I'm actually going to give you guys some honorable mentions on who I think are other budget beasts that you guys can use. Rudy Gobert is very solid as a big man. Like, I don't know what it is, but he actually just blocks a lot of shots. Like, obviously it's Rudy Gobert. He's won Defensive Player of the Year. He's pretty good for that reason, but he really does just block a lot of shots. So honestly, I'd recommend picking him up. He's a very nice paint protector, and he's a good rebounder as well. Draymond, I think people are sleeping on a lot this year. Like, yeah, he is undersized for playing the 4, but his defense is crazy. Believe me, like, he literally clamps down. Like, I literally was playing a kid yesterday that was trying to back me down with Shaq, and Draymond just stood there, just kept pushing him back, stripped him a couple times, blocked him a couple times. Like, he's very solid. I do recommend picking up this Draymond. Again, the stats early on in the year aren't going to be crazy, so you really have to just look at how they compare to everybody else in the game already. That's why I gave Siakam like the edge over Draymond, because he still is very good defensively, and he's faster and can shoot a little bit better. Same thing with Blake. And then finally, I do have this Terrence Ferguson. Now, this Terrence Ferguson is what you get for completing the Thunder in Domination. I had a few of you guys yesterday ask me like what Domination reward I thought was the best like Evo card. Terrence Ferguson is the guy I'm going to go for. He's a shooting guard / small forward that can dunk the ball very well. And he actually has some pretty good badges. So like I said, dunking is very important this year. So going for him that has a 95 driving dunk and an 83, that's pretty damn good to me. Like, I will gladly take that over a lot of players. Honestly, parts of me even want to use him over this Middleton, because once he evolves up, he'll be pretty nice. So honestly, Terrence Ferguson is my go-to guy when it comes to domination. But yeah, like I said, this is like my budget team that I think is very good at the start of the year. The only thing is there's not a backup point guard, so if anything, I'll just give freaking Gobert the boot, and we'll put in freaking like De'Aaron Fox. Like, I want to put De'Aaron Fox in as a budget guy, but you can't do that, unfortunately. He is just not a budget card anymore. DBG made a video on him, and his price like shot up, so unfortunately he's not really a budget card, but it is what it is, man. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to subscribe if you guys are new. We are on the road to 100K, man. I'm telling you, 100K this year, nothing less. So be sure to subscribe and join that movement for me. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to hit that like button as well. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.